Back in Sac. Once again, back to this. I can't stand this city. I really can't. This is my least favorite hub site to have to go to, too. And there you have it. There you have it. No streetlights, which means the town is still out. And it's a nightmare because most of the people in this town don't know how to drive at all. So you put a... Look at this. Everyone's supposed to stop and let one person go. That's what happens when it's like you're supposed to be treating it like a red blinking light. That's... The line's a lot shorter. Dark, sorry guys. It's... I was talking to the gas attendant, and he was saying that first day was total chaos, and they had to call the cops. There were people fighting, and because there was no way of controlling where people were coming in and out, cars were coming in all different directions, and it was total, utter chaos. So when the cops came, they put barriers, cones, and one way in and one way out, and then he said ever since the odds and evens, you know, on one day only the even number license plates, and then one other day it's the odd numbered license plates. He said it was like night and day, the difference. And again, most of Dover kept its lights on for most of the, you know, period. It's where our church is, so. And I think my pastor's staying at the church again tonight. And I might actually do it again because I'm not in the mood to walk around in the dark. Well, not the dark. I have my lanterns and stuff, but I'm too tired. I've been working my butt off all day, and the last thing I want to do is play around setting things up. I want to do it in the daytime. If I get called out tomorrow, I swear I am going to lose my mind. I'm going to be so mad. So the whole town of Kenville is completely out. Now we're, I think, coming up to some power. So it's, like I said, there's still towns out. All this was once dark, so this is a good sign. It looks like the lights are... Street lamps are on in Nekong from what I can see. Well, look at this. Uh-oh. Plunged back into darkness. Flying home to change, get like some church clothes. My work van is like turned into like this kind of hobo type van. Right, I have all the stuff I need, and I'm hoping that today I can finally set everything up for my, my house that I have as far as preparedness, so I can stay there. I'd rather just do it in the daytime. It's just going to be easier, and it's not going to take as long. I have enough light sources as far as lanterns and everything, but it's just, you got to carry them, you got to bring them over. I just don't even want to be bothered. Like I said, if I didn't have to go to work, I would just be at my house, and I'd be totally fine. And that's what continually got me so frustrated. That's what I want to do. I want to be home, and it's just, and plus I have no Nextel service at home, so if I get called out, I don't get the page, but I don't really care now. I mean, I'm just gonna go and stay there, and if they page me, I don't get it. Oh well, it's not my fault. I'm living in an area that I'm unreachable. I have no cell phone. I mean, all the cell phone towers near my house pretty much are dead at this point. But we're gonna do a little scan too of my house in the daytime. We'll see where we're at. I know they were working very close to my house, but still the trees were down, still the poles were completely, so I mean, first the tree people have to go in, then the construction. Is this a gas line? Holy mackerel. Still these gas lines, they were just saying on the news how it's gotten better, and I'm looking at one right now. I can't film it because I got someone riding right up my rear end, but there's part of the gas line. It's probably for Costco, I would imagine. Yep, Costco. Go to my house from another direction just to see what it looks like. And another thing I've noticed is people are just so ridiculously impatient. People will be riding up your rear end worse than ever before. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So here's our one of our local fire departments, and of course I'm right in the way with a sign. People getting water. Not a big line, so I guess that's kind of encouraging. The Chaplain sign has been blown over.
You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold. I had to run away high, so I wouldn't come home low. Just when things went right, it doesn't mean they were always wrong. Just take this song, and you'll never be left all alone. Take me to your heart, fill me in your bones. Just one more night, and I'm coming on this long and winding road. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, home sweet home. Tonight, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, home sweet home. You know that I've seen too many romantic dreams up in lights falling off the silver screen. My heart's like an open book for the whole world to read. Sometimes nothing keeps me together at the seams. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, home sweet home. Tonight, I'm on the way, just set me free.
Got this outside so you can kind of see it. I haven't used it yet, but you know, every year I always budget money for prepping, and I'm finally home. I'm so happy to be home. I still got to go out and get some more ice, and the kerosene heater is just doing its job. The living room's pretty warm. I brought up some of the Duraflame logs that I had in the basement for a while. Duraflame logs I use when I just don't want to. I want low maintenance and a quick fire start, so I always have some of them on hand, not a lot. And I still have to get my wood brick fuel, which if you look at my further videos, you see my review on the wood brick fuel. But here's an item that I got, and when I have my stove on, and it's called the Eco Fan. This one cost me quite a bit. This one is like $140, so you can get them cheaper. I don't know. I had the money and I just figured, what the heck. And basically it heats the bottom, and the fan turns based on the hot surface that it's sitting on. This is going to be the first time I've ever used this, and I'll let you know how it's functioning, how it works. Got my Duraflames here. All I have left to do is clean this the stove out. I'm ready to go. It's going to be my shower system. There's the Zodi hot water. Now, reminder, you can check out my video where I did the review on this, and you have to be careful. You have to heat the water without it being inside. The carbon monoxide detector did go off when I tried using it inside, so do not, if you ever get one of these, do not use it inside. Heat it and then bring it inside. And I basically have it up there and just taped up, really easy, and that's it. And that will be my shower for later. Now, if you've seen my Hurricane Irene vid, once again, the kitchen is my makeshift toilet area. I plan on upgrading to a better type of toilet system, because this is good in a pinch. I mean, I'm thankful for it. I put candles, scented, preferably scented candles, right by the spot where I would be doing my business. And my most beautiful, beautiful prized possession in my preps, the non-electric drip coffee maker. And of course, we remember this, my little camping stove. It's pretty cool. Seems to be working. And it's blowing the heat pretty nice. Cool. See when I come back whether it's we'll see when I come back and see if it made a difference in the room. Really neat. Great thing I got at Gettysburg that I love. And it's very simplistic, you know. If I can get it to focus, there we go. And it's an old colonial design. You know, you can pick up the candle and move it around. And it's got a little corkscrew design where you put the candle in, and as it burns, you just keep corkscrewing it up. So it's pretty neat. I like it a lot. I got two of them. One over on this side as well. Well, everything's holding good in the freezer and in the 5-day cooler. I keep adding ice. The freezer, I'm surprised, is still keeping up relatively, but I'm sure it's not going to last much longer. And I'm really, really digging this fan. I just started the fire, and I want to give a break on the kerosene and get this rocking and rolling. And then I'll probably be going to bed soon after this gets started up.